Well, it's important to have a support system in place for the Christian who's going to step into the world of an unbeliever, because it is just like the factors that would require somebody to have accountability sources. It's difficult. And if you have those that will stand with you or behind you as you're stepping into these kind of spaces, it will make it a much stronger ministry effort. I mean, if you have people standing behind you that are asking you not only the hard questions, but are speaking words of encouragement and words of support into the person who is reaching out to those that are a part of the unbelieving world. So to have somebody that will not only encourage, but will perhaps financially support, that will come alongside to enable you to do that, I think that's really important. To have those people that will pray. I mean, when you step into those spaces where people aren't people of faith, and it's not an environment where the faith has been embraced, then there are people that are very different, a whole different value system, a whole different motivation for living. And if you have those who are praying for you in those areas that are spiritually charged and spiritually challenging, then you may find a whole different level of power and effect when it comes to ministering to non-believers. The times when I have experienced God unlocking doors of opportunity when I found myself in these spaces has been incredibly powerful. When you know in the back of your mind, there's only one reason this opportunity happened, and that's because God made it happen. Because God orchestrated things so I could have this opportunity in this non-believer's life. And that often is a direct result of God's people praying for open doors. It's just not circumstances. It's just not by chance. Especially when the intent of somebody is to go reach an unbeliever with the gospel, with the love of Christ. That when that door is open, it is a direct result of God's Spirit moving. And the Scripture's filled with those stories where that took place as a result of God's people praying with great commitment and great passion to see God move. And so if God's people will do that, God will create open doors.